was so damn worth to wait. Every second, every day, to wait for you to hold my hand. And there is so much more to say. I could kiss you for a lifetime, stay awake to watch you sleep. Fell in love with your sweet smile. You're my love and you're my life. You're my love and you're my life.
Hello everybody, how are we doing this evening? Oh man, this has been a fun setup. So I'm just getting in there. We are going to get started here in the near future. So I should be getting onto the server. It's loading in now. Synchronizing with other players. So, I need to turn off the game audio because I don't want that playing at this moment. And yeah, that's all good. Right, I'm going to go and join the captain, the red team. So it's me versus Genie DK at the moment. Let's head over to here. So come on the server. All of the details are available if you want to come and join us. They are in the description below. So yeah, come join us. We're gonna do a round with me first, and then as normal, I will step back and you guys can go and I will commentate. But while we're waiting, let's say hello to everybody in chat. So hello to Alex Malone. Sausages are good. Welcome along. Near Meltop. Welcome along. Joe Clark, welcome along. Ronan Gary, welcome along. Luke Bayley, welcome along. Ian Falloon, welcome along. Liam, I've said hello to you, Liam. Ronan Gary, welcome along. Huxwill, welcome along. Zach MCG1, welcome along. McFeeds, welcome along. Again, thank you for your parcel this week. You were awesome. Eric White, welcome along. Twincap Gaming, welcome along. Joshua O'Reilly, welcome along. Landon Barnhart, welcome along. Lee Dawson, thank you very, very much for the £30 donation. You are awesome. Holy wow. Thank you very, very much, Lee Dawson. Right, Landon Barnhart, welcome along. Ben Misk, welcome along. Teach78, welcome along. Lewis loves Rihanna, welcome along. Ian Watson, welcome along. Jonathan Gobbin, welcome along. Landon Barnhart, I've said hello to you. Ken Storner, welcome along. Owen Falloon, welcome along. Luke Lamming, welcome along. Mr. Bob and Joshua Riley, welcome along. Chip and G, welcome along. Winrick, welcome along. Robert White, welcome along. Adam Wrestling Fan, welcome along. Levi Miller, welcome along as well. So I hope you're doing well, all of you, and I hope you are looking forward to the weekend. I think it's going to be a fun weekend this weekend because it is the first online tournament of the FSL. I was supposed to be flying out to Germany, but a small mix-up in the scheduling meant that I'm not going to be out there doing this one. I will be, by hook or by crook, I will be doing one in September. But I don't know if that's been announced. So I don't know if the particular one has been announced. I also noticed that I think, yeah, YouTube is mucking up and has logged me out. That's wonderful, YouTube. Oh dear. Anyway, we're good. We're all good. So yeah, if you want to come and join us in here, it's always the first one. The first one is always that little bit quieter than the rest of the evening. And then we very quickly get turnaround further on. So yeah, let's treat this then as an Ask Me Anything. Put your questions in the chat. What do you want to know? Let me know. I will do my best to answer the questions. In the meantime, if you want to join us here on the server, hop along to the fsl.giants-software.com. You can log on there and you can register on there, download the FSL client, and what you'll be able to do is come and join us on the server, which will be awesome. I make you very happy. Thank you, Mazmisk. Thank you very much. But if anybody's wondering why why I said that huge thank you earlier to where's he gone? Alex Scottish Farmer has joined us. Thank you, Alex. Where is it? Somewhere in here. I've lost. McFeeds. If anybody's wondering why I said the big thank you to McFeeds earlier, the reason is because hopefully next Friday, if not the Friday after, we're going to be using this. And I'm going to put this up on a big screen. We're going to be using this. Whoops, that's upside down. This, of course, is a PlayStation 4. So McFeeds has sent this to me. He is awesome. He is absolutely wonderful. And yeah, we're going to set it up. We're going to hopefully use it for the first of many PlayStation 4 multiplayers in the next couple of weeks. Or the next over the next few months. So huge thank you to him. And we're going to be doing that. We have a new player. Captain Simulation has joined me as well. As has Chip and G, but unfortunately we've also lost a player. Alex has gone off. Can you please watch something else? If you want, Levi. I'm not stopping you. I'd be happy if you stayed here, but... yeah, you are awesome, McFeet. I cannot thank you enough for that. Can I use my steering wheel on PS4? Yes, I believe I can, because this is... my steering wheel is a G29, which is a PlayStation steering wheel. So should be able to use both my my steering wheel and my side panel on PS4. So, yeah, that's going to be awesome to be able to use those two on there. Of course, I have got some rewiring to do on my control panel because it's it's got an issue. It's developed a fault, and unfortunately, I can't get it replaced. So it's either spend £120 on a new side panel or do a little bit of rewiring myself. Hey, Jessie's, welcome along. I still have you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. GDDK is looking a little bit all alone there on the blue team. Yeah, server is open to everybody. So this is not a community multiplayer. This is an open multiplayer. Anybody can join this, so long as you have downloaded the tournament DLC. Zach, thank you for joining us in game. Slightly weird because I've got two sets of music in my headphones because you guys should only have one, and the reason is because I got a copyright claim on this earlier. Yeah, and Anthony, I will. What I'll do is I will make my PS4 name known as soon as I've done it. As soon as it's all set up. So yeah. I'm doing well, thank you, Martin. I'm doing well, thank you, Martin. Yeah, very well. Not bad. I got an interesting weekend. Of course, actually, something not to be missed. Tomorrow night, over on Twitch. Come and join me. We're going to get stuck into low note. We're going to do seasons. We're going to do a full Let's Play setup. So it is £5 million that we're starting with. Or actually, it should be $5 million we're starting with. And we're going to go and we're going to do low note properly. And I will also be doing an edited version of those live streams to place here on YouTube as extra videos. So yeah, we're also going to be bringing Lone Oak here, but it will be cut down versions of those live streams. Hey Terrier, how you doing? Your live stream was fun earlier. If you guys have yet to check out Terrier 930, he's a great YouTuber. He has just gone, he's about 1100 subs. Go check him out. He plays on PS4, so if you're a PS4 player, then you know, great guy for you to check out. But in general, great guy for everybody to check out. So yeah, go check him out. Go give him a sub and go watch some of his stuff. He's just come back to Farm Sim as well, which is great to see. I always love to see people coming back. Your brother said you're okay. Awesome, thank you, Luke. Do I know what's wrong with Simulate? Simulate is a very, very busy man. It's what's wrong with Simulate. Sim is, Sim's life is massively busy at the moment. And he's just not had any time to do any farm sim content. He unlike me, he does it tend to be for fun as opposed to as a job as well. Matt Nyland, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, you had to stop yourself saying awesome. I had to stop. This is the thing. So everybody gave me grief for saying fantastic a lot during the live streams over at Giants at the end of last year. Almost nobody gave me flack for saying awesome. And I say awesome more than anything else. He was really ill, Jacob, yes. Over Christmas last year. Over December last year, Sim was really ill. I don't know how much of it's public, so I'm not going to go into the details. But yes, that's why for the first half of this year, he hasn't really been producing much content or any content until about 2 months ago. But now his life has just got massively busy, and so he's not been able to find the time to create content. So hopefully we'll see some more stuff from Sim. Some stuff's cool, but I don't know at the moment. So yes. Will the PS4 be an open multiplayer? No, it won't, Liam, unfortunately. The thing with the multiplayers on console is that because I have an overhead for them, I have to, in order to do it and in order to stream it, I have to have a separate internet connection. I have to pay the monthly bits for either the PlayStation Online or the Xbox Online stuff, and so there is an overhead. So those are community multiplayers, I'm afraid. So if you are a patron, if you are a channel member, if you are a Twitch subscriber, or if you're a community member, then you will have access to those to the multiplayer server. Otherwise, it is going to be, otherwise it's not, unfortunately. We have one space left here on the server. Today is an open multiplayer because we're celebrating. We are celebrating 16,000 subscribers here on the channel. We passed it end of last week, I think. And yeah, absolutely awesome. Thank you very much to everybody who has been subscribing to the channel. And we have also got the FSL doing its first online tournament this weekend, which I'm very excited about. Even though I can't take part, I'm very excited about. Masmisk, you're off to Greece tomorrow. Awesome. I hope you have a fantastic time. Thank you, Terrier. I'm looking forward to you coming and joining us on the PS4 streams. That will be great fun. Thank you, Joe Clark. Thank you very, very much. Hey, Scottish Farmer, welcome along. So yeah, we do have that one last space here, and then we're gonna have a go. And then, as I said, I will step back. I will go on to commentary for the rest of the stream, and you guys can think. What do I think? How can you watch the FSL this weekend? So the FSL, the online tournament starts on Sunday at 11 a.m. BST. That's midday German time. And yeah, it is available. The English streams will be on Twitch and on Mixer, which is interesting because I actually have been checking out Mixer today. With all the hype around Ninja, I thought I'd go and have a look at what the farm sim situation is on Mixer, just for the heck of it. I'm not planning on doing a stream on there at the moment. If enough people turned around and went, "Go do Mixer, VF, we'd love you to play on Mixer," then I might. But to be honest, I'm already stretched across 2 systems, and yeah, that would be difficult. So Red is going first. Right, so I have to choose a vehicle to ban. I am gonna ban the Fent. I'm doing well, thank you, JP Gaming and Truck Driver. I didn't ban. Oh, I banned the wrong thing. I must have not clicked it. Why did that not ban the vehicle I asked it to? Right, I am going to ban it this time. Oh, there we go. Going to ban that because I don't get to choose first. So that needs to go. No, that's not what I picked. Look, it even says current selection and has banned something else. I have no idea what happened then. Right, so Genie gets to choose first. And if that's available, he's going to go for it. Yeah, of course he did. Right, I have my choice now. I am going to go for the Massey. Did it? Yeah, it did pick it. That fast track is so quick. Necro 2, thank you for joining us. Oh, I wish there was some way I could turn the music off. Maybe I can in the intro screen when I first log on. That might be possible. Oh, we have a lot of front loaders going on here. A lot of front loaders. Oh, and the big the tractor I tried to ban, that has been picked. The two tractors I tried to pick to ban have both been picked. Oh. There we go. Oh, mind you, it's been picked. No, it's been picked by the other team. So I'm going to pick the power plays. What am I going to go? Yeah, we always want the transport company. It is just a massive thing. Where do you go to download the league? If you go to fsl.giants-software.com, you can download the FSL tournament client. You have to register first. We need slight edge. And we're not going to go for slight edge. There we go. So, that is our setup. I am in the Massey to start. And yeah, why we banned those two. Hello, James Cowan. Welcome along. Right, now there's a tactic that I've seen FSL players do. Which is this, which I've just timed horribly, horribly wrong. Genie is heading for there. Right, I'm heading this way then. Oh no. Okay, I need to get a Baylor. One of us go for the combine. Yeah. No! Ah! I'm too far from a Baylor. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, I've got it. Ooh, and then I disconnected from it. Yeah, there we go. Right, we've got the Crone Baylor. We need to get a combine out and get Bayley. There's a link at the top of the screen when you've registered. Come on, unfold, Baylor. There we go. I haven't turned the Baylor on. Why have I not turned the Baylor on? You can join the game in the next round. So the server will reset at the end of this game. which means you can join in at that point. There we go. Right, let's get some bales out of here. Now, I wonder if Captain Simulation is going for something. No, there is something you can do. Which, yeah. How are we doing with bales? Right. Chip and G is following behind me, but I am going to stop here. Oh, no, I can't turn around. Okay. Hey, Steve XXX Boxer. We're going to have to pump bales out. That's all right. They are already heading to score. I think Zach is heading to, yeah. Chipper G, you might want to go and get the bale collector up at the top end of the field. Although, I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. If he doesn't do it, I'm going to. I'm so used to using my thing. Come on. No, that's not going to work, is it? Ah. Right. Unload my bales. Drop off that. Let's get some points on the board here. Oh no, it fell off. It fell off as it got near the top. I wonder why I hadn't scored points. No. Ah. There we go. No! Alright, I'm gonna leave you here, Chip and G, to unload these. I'm gonna go and do some more baling. I'm actually going to turn the game audio on so that you guys can hear the game, because there's no music at this point. Yeah, that's coming back down. Good. And we're into the lead. And while he's there scoring points, I can head round and get some more bales done. Captain is nearly full. Okay, we need to empty you out then. Let me get around the edge here, and I'll go and get the bit. Right. Hello, FS17 boy. You're going to have to give me a... yeah, you're going to have to turn around. Keep harvesting. All red. Lots of red. Oh. And away we go again. Yeah, get creating some more bales, shouldn't you? You just need to score as many points as you can to win. Absolutely, James. And we're now in a position where we're producing bales faster than the other team as well, I think. Quite enough. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Hello, Samantha Rowe. Right, drop that there. Whoa! Okay, we need to get some more bales into the bit because they are scoring. Let's take this one. That's going to go up because he's gone over there. Oh no! Come on! Yeah, they've got into the lead. We need to get some more bales into our bit. Is that going to make it up there? Please make it up there. Want to get points on the board. You and me both, Terrier. Class DLC is going to be, or the Platinum Edition is going to be amazing. The thing about doing this with me playing it is the fact that I'm not 100% sure where the other team is. insofar as point scoring. The Chippage is bringing me some more bales, which is good. With 2 minutes to go, I need to get these loaded on here. There we go. It's another one on. Oh no! Oh no! We've got a man down. This is not good. Chippage has dunked. Unload the bale. No. No, no, no. Oh, man. Right, I've got to grab these bales then. We are a man down. Yeah, you're not going to get that trailer out of there. You might have to try and load the bales onto the edge. One minute 37. Alright, it's 133 each at the moment. With a minute to go. Every bale counts at this point. "51 seconds to go." Oh, have we got any bales? We're not gonna, I don't think, unless we've got any bales kicking about. It's all gonna be whether they can get another bale on in the next 5 seconds. Oh! That was... Oh man, that was close. So they got 6 up the top and 8 down the bottom. We got 9 up the top and 1 down the bottom. We delivered slightly more wheat. But, oh wow. Jeez. It's the thing about the FSL. I'm going to switch out. So I'm going to reset the server now. Let's head out here. Wow. Wow. That was an amazing first round. So restarting the server. So you will be able to come and join it in a moment. So we'll have 6 slots available now. I can now breathe. Yeah, minute 2019. I can now breathe, which is amazing. Because, yeah, there we go. So server is reset. You can come on there and go. Thank you, FS17 boy. That was by no means a league-winning performance from me there by a long way. Absolutely not. That was, yeah. That would not go well. Right, just checking that you guys can't see what I'm typing. Because this is VF's super secret. I'm a caster. I can put this in command. Which gets me into the server in such a way that I can go and do a bit of what I do when I'm over in Germany and across Europe. No engine sound for that round, did you? I'm not sure I did or I didn't, actually, because I've got the game sound turned off most of the time. Simply because, as I said, copyright strike. So, Captain Simulation. Oh, yeah, let's get back onto the live screen. Captain Simulation is in as a captain. Zach has joined the Blues. GDDK is back in on the Blues as well. Hello, Brian Knob Snyder. Welcome along. Farming Company, welcome along. Without has joined the server now. So 2 more spaces to fill up, and then we'll do another round. Hello, Gamer Dragon. Welcome along. What pedals work on PS4? The ones that go with the G29 work on PS4, as far as I know. When I get my steering knob at Amazon, I just searched for tractor steering knob and found a John Deere one. Hello, Tonya. Welcome along. 2 more spaces left on the server here. This is this is all kinds of nuts. That was fun. This is why I love the FSL. This is why I have so much fun with the FSL. Because it is absolutely, whether I'm watching it or whether I am playing it, it is always tight. It is always close. And I just, the only times I've ever seen it not be close is, I Can Help is joined as well. The only times it's not ever been close is when someone's done a rush. What's the Twitch name for the FSL stream on Sunday? I believe it's the Farming Simulator channel. If you have trouble, if you have trouble finding the FSL Twitch stream on Sunday, my channel on Twitch is set up as an automatic host for the Giants stream. So if you can't find Giants stream, head to mine, and you will be able to. It will then be rehosted, or it'll be hosted there. But it is the Giants software. Alex, the Scottish Farmer, is the last person to come in and going on red, and red is going first. So let's see what the teams do. Vehicle banning up first. Captain Simulation is choosing the vehicles. Now, of course, the thing to remember is that because Reds are banning first, they get second choice on the vehicles. And they've banned the same thing I did by mistake last time, which is the Massey Ferguson telehandler. Hello, Matt124910. Welcome along. And the Blues interestingly have banned the JCB, which has not forced the Reds to ban it. I wouldn't have banned the JCB as the Blues picking first. Reds have banned the Fent, the big Fent, the 10. I think it's a 1050, that one. And the Blues finally have banned the Deutz, which is an interesting choice. It doesn't often get banned, that Deutz. Zach is first to pick his vehicle. What is he going to go for? Hey, MJ, welcome along. Hi, Lennis the Farmer, welcome along. The Massey has been the first choice of Zach. Captain Simulation is up next. And he has gone for the Vultra. That's alright, Madmisk. Catch you later. I hope you have a good flight. GDDK has picked the Steyr with the Care tyres on. I'm good, thank you, MJ. I'm very good. I'm watching this one. So now, from now on, through the rest of the stream, what I will be doing is I will be commentating. The T6 has been, I think that's without choice. Hello, sub to VF or bad luck. Welcome along. Hello, Michael Jock Newson. The case with the Care wheels is the choice of I Can Help, which is interesting. So, Blues have 2 Care wheel tractors and 1 front loader tractor. That's really interesting. And then the big John Deere is the choice of Alex, the Scottish Farmer. So really interesting setups, these. Yeah, this is very interesting. I'm intrigued to see where Blue go with this. If you do wanna chat, by the way, yeah, there are two voice channels on my Discord for the blue and the red team. The Reds have gone for Transport Company. Unsurprisingly, I think everybody goes for that these days. And Unstoppable has been the choice of Blues. Slight Edge is red, and Transport Company. Yeah, everybody goes for Transport Company. It is the one thing. Do I have my Coke? I do have my Coke. I forget to drink it under this. So they've basically both chosen the same bits. So here we are with the Reds lined up and ready to go. There are the Blues. I've got to remember my things. I tend to go single camera. And we're off. Alex Scottish Farmer is sitting back. I can help. Zach and Genie DK are straight off, heading for what appears to be maybe a rush on the harvesters. Without is on a harvester. Captain Simulation is on a harvester. But it looks like Blues have got two of the harvesters as well. So let's jump in a camera here and head over and see what the Reds have got. So the Reds have got a harvester. They've got two harvesters and... Oh, Without is trying to pick up a baler. Now this is dangerous. This is very, very dangerous. No, Without has grabbed a baler. So we're all good. But... Yeah. But... Oof, that is going to severely limit the Blues, who have got a baler and a combine, so they're good. But I think everything else is locked out for them. Yeah, they are locked out of everything else. So they have one baler and one harvester. So that is going to severely limit them. And the transport trailer has not appeared yet. So, yeah, that is something that appears after a little while. Captain Simulation is doing some baling, and Alex Scottish Farmer has taken the second combine. So the Reds are a little bit behind on what's going on with the Blues. And we're on board here with Without, who is bailing. Who is combining with Captain Simulation following behind him. I Can Help is actually going... I know, he is going straight down the middle of the field. Good choice, that one. With GDDK now, who is making full use of the care wheels on this Steyr. Absolutely. And then inside here, we're travelling with... Who are we travelling with here? I'm not sure who we're travelling with here. Zach. We're travelling with Zach, who is, I think, trying to pick up bales. Yes, he's picking up bales. So that is all good. And it doesn't look like anybody is trying to get any points on the board yet, which is very interesting. Alex Scottish Farmer has gone for the bale, stacker, but has unfortunately knocked the connector for it into the wall. So it's going to take him a little bit longer to connect up to that. But he has got it. There we go. What have we got going on down here? So Captain Simulation is heading for what looks like the first bales. He's got a little bit of a squish there. But that he's heading... Oh! And actually Blue have scored the first points. So expecting Reds 2 here, but it is Blue instead, who have GTK and Zach working well together to get those bales loading and get them moving. Points on the board for the Blues, and using the conveyor to do it. So they doubled their 20-point score from the beginning and straight up. So Blues seem to have a good system going here, which is really good. Really good to see. Especially for the very specialist setup they chose. Captain Simulation is unloading his bales right below the bottom there. I think this is for ease of loading them onto the conveyor. But he's knocked them out of the way. Oh no. That's not good. At least the first one, at least the lower one is still in position. And he can get that loaded up. And we fully expect to see red get some points on the board here. Here they go. 60 points up for the blues now with the first points on the board for the reds. And wow, blues are really going for it here. And Genie managed to time that just right, I think. Nearly got a wheel caught underneath. More points on the board for red. And the blues are heading back out into the field to get themselves some more bales. It's a good thing that that has no collision on it. Oh, Zach would have really got stuck then. Genie is grabbing at that there, but I Can Help is down the end here. So that's where they need to get for the baling. What was that? I missed that. Transport trailer spawns instantly if the team picked... Well, it didn't. That was the thing. They did. This team did pick transport trailer, and actually it hasn't spawned. So that's interesting. Yeah, no, this is the other team. This is Reds. So Reds have the transport trailer. Blues don't, and I'm pretty sure they chose it, which is interesting. Maybe they didn't. Maybe I missed that on this. Genie is going well there, and Zach has got more points on the board for Blues. So this is actually a really well-scoring game. Blues have their heads screwed on really nicely. I am sorry I doubted the blue team at the beginning. This is some fantastic work from them. Although I'm not quite sure where Zach's going at the moment. Genie is trying something that we've seen teams do in the FSL. Which is trying to... oh no, he's not. He's just going to dump them here. I've seen teams back up to this here and unload bales straight from the baler onto the onto that, which has been quite cool. Yeah, Zach is picking up a bale from the field here. He's been on a bale hunt, and he's got 2 more waiting for him when he gets back as well. All the drawbridges are up though, although not this one. So he has got, there is a route in there now. How are the Reds doing? They are, now the Reds are storing up points. There's just under 8 minutes left, and the Reds here have 7 bales, with their 8th about to be picked up. So they have a really, really good, they have a good store of points here. They just need to get them loaded into their store, into their thing. So this actually, at the moment, is closer than it looks. Blues are continually scoring points. Reds are storing up their points. And yeah, look, this. So they're being really efficient about their bales. They've got all 3 of them working at once. And the specials are out. Now, where are they? That's interesting. Somebody must have grabbed those really, really quickly, maybe. Because I'm not 100% sure what that meant. So, yeah, Captain Simulation has nearly a full trailer of these. So he's got 10 bales at the moment. That going into there could be a big point scorer. Whereas you can see the Blues here, while they've got, they're having to pull their baler off the field all the time. So if the Reds can get their bales into their store, they are going to win this. But it's if they can get their bales into their store. Because they have 1 more bale and they'll have a full trailer full. Captain Simulation is not waiting though. He is going to take them straight in there and start loading bales up. Because the Blues are now over 110. Or they're 110 points ahead. So this is all on... I think this at the moment is all on how well the Reds can get this trailer, this transport trailer full of bales, loaded into their store. Scottish Farmer is now. I think the Reds are going to do here. My expectation for the Reds here is that they are just going to keep delivering bales now. They've got a huge stack of points here. They've got 5 minutes to make the most of these points. Whereas the Blues have a single bale down here. So, yeah, this is the thing. Hey, Gav8080. Hello, Lucas. So, Reds are up to 60 points, so they're still 110 points behind at the moment. With just over 5 minutes to go. A big store of points, though, that they have here waiting to go. And Captain Simulation is now working on the stack. This is where it counts. Is he going to go one bale at a time or two? He is going for a single bale at a time. So, more time consuming, but more stable. If he can get these points in here. If he can get these points up. Alex Scottish Farmer is doing well on here. How is... Without is doing well as far as the size goes. 100 points. So they are now beginning to make up this points difference. Are the Blues. This is where it all is. I have 5 app updates available. I need to log on to Creator Cloud. And Captain Simulation has been listening to me because he is choosing the less stable but faster choice, and it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. This is why listening to BF is not always the best idea. Yeah. That I don't think is going to be stable enough. I think that's going to fall off as it gets to the top. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it is still all about how quickly the Reds can load those bales in. Because, yeah. Johnny Hamilton, you currently can't play FSL on Xbox. No. And again, Blues are back to being 110 ahead. 3 minutes left on the clock, roughly. That was... Oh, excuse me. Here we go. And... Oh, no, Blues are really, really laying it on thick. That is a massive blow to the Reds. But the Reds are countering. Very nice counter from the Reds. Very nice counter from the Reds. Almost immediately pulling that back. And Captain Simulation is going for the doubles now. Seeing if he can make up that space with 2.5 minutes left. This is where it comes in. This is where it gets suddenly very, very close. Hello, Fergal McKeon, welcome along. And there we go. The Reds have evened it out, and they have 2 bales going in now. So the gap is beginning to close. 2 minutes left on the clock. Can they do this? Can they close this gap and take this game with an 1 minute 50 on the clock? Blues are still laying in bales though. We can't sort of count the Blues out because the Blues are massively ahead, but also because the Blues do have bales. They are still loading bales in, so they've not stopped. It's not like 220 is the number that Reds have to go for. It's do Reds have enough bales to make up this gap? As Blues continue to lay it on. I'm not sure they do. $239 to 177. And Reds do have bales kicking around. Oh no! That is not good. That is not good. Alex the Scottish Farmer has come a cropper. Oh no, and he's dropped off the baler. That is not good either. I would have stuck on there. That is, yeah, he's now stuck in the ditch. There's nothing he can do. This is not good for the Reds. As much as they are catching up, as much as they are trying to load these bales on as quickly as possible, they are a man down. Or they can get out of that. Oh, yeah, you can get out of that corner. But yeah, they are a man down. He is grabbing. I think he's trying to grab another baler. They still have the Fent baler. The Fent baler is still available. And oh, it's 250 to 258 with 3 seconds on the clock. No, Reds are going to lose by 8 points. Oh no. Oh, if that last bale they were trying to get onto the conveyor had just gone in the bottom, they would have had it. That is amazing how close that was. And I will say that I called that early on, but that is why I love the FSL, because 8 points in that, just 8 points in it. And it's just, that was just absolutely mad. But you could see, so there were 2 very, very different tactics. So I'm going to switch out, we're going to reset the server again and head out. But wow, that was awesome. Yeah, that was absolutely incredible. I thought that was going to be close, and I thought the Blues could take that, but yeah, that was nuts at the end of that. Oh man, this is why I'm looking forward to watching to commentating on the professional stuff, because it's just going to be. Oh, not professional, but the league stuff. Well, I suppose it is professional. On the league stuff, because it is just gonna be nuts. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. And I'm gonna watch it again on Sunday, because it is just, yeah, it's just so much fun. So servers reset. If you want to come and join us, please do. Details are in the description. Where has my server gone? I didn't stop the server. I restarted the server. Maybe I haven't come back up yet. There we go. I'm in the right place. I might have to restart it again, I think. Why are you unable to restart? No, there's nothing in the log file. Has it restarted yet? Okay. Start server then, please. And it should come back up any moment. There we go. Server is back up if you want to join it. Pros get 700 points. What? For winning a... Yeah. See, my trouble was I was out for most of the first FSL. So I did get to see some of it, but I didn't get to see all of it, which I really wish I could have. But yeah, this weekend I should get to see most of it. So we are back in. Space is open on the server. Come and join us. Come and pit yourself against other members of the virtual farming nation. GDDK is in and is joining. Mr. Marcel 5 is joining. Hello, Mr. Marcel. For those who don't know, he is part of the Horse team, as his game shows. So getting in some practice before the weekend. Alex Scottish Farmer is joining. Chip and G is joining. Blues currently don't have a captain, so whoever joins now will be their captain. Harry Mary, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Captain Simulation has joined the Reds. Hey, Morpheus Simulations, welcome along. Where do you download the FSL? So when you go in and register, you go to the game client. It gives you a code to download it with. At the top of that, there is a link to go and download the client. So you do that on there. I don't know which song it was. Unfortunately, unfortunately we're not on Twitch, so it doesn't put it up on screen either. Is the thing. What was Trelleborg's tactics? Trelleborg, I believe, did a rush a couple of times. They seem to be very much on the speed side of things, and had that a lot. Were really going for the speed stuff. One more space on the server. Come and join us. What do we got? No, that's something else. That's something else. Okay. It's having fun. Last person. Well, we have up to 16k subs. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Morpheus. It's been a wild ride. I really, really would like to hit 20k by the end of the year. We've got 5 months to do it. I would be ecstatic if I hit 20k by the end of this year. That would just be awesome. And we'd have a big Christmas party if it did. Because that would be utterly amazing. Later, Terrier. I Can Help is joining the Blues. And Red is once again going first. Which means Mr. Marcel gets to block his vehicles of choice. It'll be my wheel because I'm not running this at the moment. So it doesn't make any sense. Awesome, Morpheus. And that's the blocking of the start. Based on what the Blues did last time, that's not a surprising choice. The MP server has the old... It does. It does. I couldn't get it to update it. It does have the old one, so I need to update. Interesting choices from the banning. The fast, thin-wheeled tractors. Some very interesting banning choices this time. And GDK is to go first, and I predict the JCB from Genie, as it is not a banned tractor at the moment. There we go. That is a very predictable tractor if it's not been banned. And I'd be really intrigued. I would actually guess the main teams, the league teams, don't select that tractor. Massey Ferguson is Mr. Marcel's choice. Chip and G has gone for the T6 New Holland, which I like. That's a very nice tractor. Alex Scottish Farmer's choice is the Big Fent, the 1038. I Can Help is it's gonna be interesting because I think the tractors he would have chosen have been banned. Yeah, he's gone for the Vultra, so 3 stacking or 3 front loader tractors over there on the Blues. And the Reds have gone for a 6M from Captain Simulation. Herbicides, that's an interesting choice. Not seen it used yet. And Unstoppable has been the choice of blues at the moment. See if they're locked in. No, Under Pressure seems to be... They've both gone for Under Pressure. That's interesting. Those create bales faster. And then Big Haul and Transport Company are the current choices. But if I know the way that that people choose stuff, it will be a last minute choice. I can't remember Cat Simulation, but we will be doing that version next time. Unstoppable and Transport Company are the choices. Interesting choices all round. So, here we go. Now, I think the reason why I didn't see any of the stuff appear last time was because we had... because they'd chosen ones which didn't appear halfway through. So there we go. Everybody is off with a baler and a harvester. Yeah, certainly seems to be the baler harvester stuff. With Mr. Marcel going for a baler, Scottish farmer going for a harvester. Oh, wow. So this is going to be interesting. Let's go and switch into a camera here. And... a harvester and a baler has been grabbed by the blues. And what are the reds doing? The reds have not grabbed anything yet. They still have a harvester. No, 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 no. They've grabbed a baler and they've grabbed one harvester. But they are not yet harvesting, which is interesting. Whereas the blues are off. Tried to rejoin but wouldn't let you. Oh, okay. I wonder why that is. There we go. Freeing up that immediately. Mr. Marcel has gone and grabbed. I know exactly what he's done. So there is straw. There's about a bale's worth of straw at the far end of the map. Which you can go and do this. Which is really cool. And I like this. I know exactly what he's going to do because he showed me this before. Yeah. You fold it up. You reverse it up. You unfold it. And you unload it. And then you get straight away first bale in. And first points on the board straight up into there. Like... so. Oh, actually, while I'm here, Cortiva, who are the primary sponsors of the FSL, today liked one of my tweets, and it wasn't my FSL tweet. It was my daily video tweet. Not only did they like it, they also follow me, which is incredible. Which is absolutely awesome. The Twitter account for the main sponsors for the FSL not only follows me, but also has been liking my my non-FSL tweets, which is quite cool. What's going on? Oh, I see what's happening. So reds have points on the board, blues do not yet, but Chippin' G is getting some here. Yeah, so about to get some points on the board from the blues. As... where's Mr. Marcel gone? Oh, he's over here. He is running towards the last combine. Trying to save himself some time for later. Well, Captain Simulation is heading to free up the auger wagon. I Can Help is heading up the edge here, and Chippin' G has not yet got points on the board for the blues. His bale has fallen short and is on the ground there. So, yeah, no points on the board for the blues yet, but there is plenty of time left. Reds, of course, have transport company. Blues do not. And they are getting more straw on the ground. Are the Reds. It is an interesting way that the Reds are going. And I Can Help is doing something that got seen last weekend. Oh, he missed it. He had it and he missed it. What I Can Help tried to do then is something that got discovered on the during the first thing and has been patched out. Might even be patched out in 1.1. So points on the board from the Blues. Chip and G has got something up the conveyor, and he's currently getting the second one on. So points are about to be leveled off with 2 to go. This is just a little bit unrealistic, Ultimate Farming, but this is also what I do in Farm Sims, so... For those who are new here, for those who don't know, I do this for Giant Software officially as well. I am also a commentator for the FSL, which is why I like doing this. Not patched out until... Oh, of course, yeah, I saw that. So no, that is still available. I wonder if there's a gentleman's agreement between the teams not to use it though, because it is a bug rather than an actual feature. Lots of available straw here for the Blues. And Genie is going to go and empty. Wow, Genie does have a fairly full thing. 9 minutes, just under 9 minutes left on here. Do I know if there's any bale sledge mods out there? I don't. Somebody was working on one. I think 4D Modding was working on one. Genie is off to grab a tractor. Whereas the Reds are continuing to get more stuff. And the Blues have scored more points. Hello, Jag980. Welcome along. There we go. So Chip and G is heading back that way. Is he going to go and empty some grain? There's plenty of grain in there. Oh, yeah. Genie has gone to grab another baler. So I think both teams have 2 balers. They've got 2 balers each, which is quite useful. When you're going 2 harvesters as well. You're creating all this straw and then you need to quickly pick it up. The trouble that Blues have is they have no way of quickly collecting bales. So they've got all this straw, they're doing all this, they're going to be doing all this baling. They don't have a quick way of collecting up bales at this point. There we go. Whereas you can see here, the Reds absolutely do. They can get a lot of bales back to their store very quickly. And we saw this with the last. We did see this with the last game, where the team that had. We're using the transport, we're using the bale stacker, had a big collection of points sitting there at their hayloft with 5 minutes to go, and were able to get a lot of points on the board in a very short period of time. So it looks like we don't have the same disparity. And the power-ups are available, are live. I Can Help is going for it, and he has grabbed it. I do not have a cheat sheet to tell you exactly what that was. But yeah, the Blues grabbed that. I think that was the yield one. Was that the yield? There we go. Can we? So 1 more bale or 2 more bales? Oh, Mr. Marcel, that is a wonderful idea if it works. Does that work? Oh, wow, that works. Somebody's giving all the tactics away. Wow. Blues are up to 100, so Blues have got some more points on the board. They've launched another 4. We are just over 5 minutes left, though. And the Reds... Oh, the Reds have lost that bale. They've lost the extra bale. And Alex, the Scottish farmer, is really... Oh, no, he is okay. Oh, that was close. And he's going for the end bridge. So this bridge never goes up. So if in this you're ever stuck, you have a bridge right at the end here you can use. So now all that the Reds have to do is convert these bales into points. And they've got this wrapped up. Just the same as last time. Whereas Blues have a lot of straw to bale. And a lot of... they need to get themselves moving. Oh, I can help. Only just made it over that then. There we go. Hey, Simulation for the Nation. Welcome along. Happy birthday for a couple of days ago, by the way, mate. I for some reason I got it in my head it was today.
What are you afraid of?
So was feeling a bit silly. Right, so it's been evened out on the grain. This is where Reds really need to score some points. And Captain Simulation is once again lined up to score the points. Can he make up for the unfortunateness that was the last string? So, 50 points in it. So he's got a smaller points gap to make up this time. Hello, Stephen. Welcome along. I am slightly jealous of you, SFTN, with the new mic. I do want one of those. I do want to improve my mic quality because it is one of the oldest things on my channel now. Oldest things in my setup, and it is at a point where it probably needs sorting. 70 points. 3 minutes, or just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, Captain Simulation. Oh, no. That didn't go according to plan. Mr. Marcel has got the bales on there. Will that top bale make it in? If it does, Reds are heading into the lead. And it has. Reds are now 10 points in the lead with a huge stack of bales. How can Blues respond to this? Oh, Chip and G has made it across that. That's good. They have got some bales down here. 2.5 minutes to go. Oh, they've got a few bales down here. It's not as many, though, as Reds have. So this is all about how quickly can the teams load stuff into their haylofts. Actually, Reds are now really going for it. And here we see another tactic to get bales on. That side one is not making it up there. That is going to drop off. Yeah, there we go. I should think that will get pushed into the bottom. Points are being scored left, right, and centre at this point, though. Blues, Reds are at 200. I'm not sure Blues can respond to this. I have been wrong before. But the Blues do need to get their bales on with 1.5 minutes to go. And they're struggling a little bit. They are all have to go. 110 points between them. And Blues are struggling to get their bales in now. Yeah, there we go. Reds are taking full advantage of the stack of bales they had. 1 minute left on the clock. And they are nearly... Well, what? There are 160 points ahead? No, 100 and... No, they're 170 points ahead. There we go. And I think this might be the last bale that Reds have here. This is the last bale that Reds have here. 40 seconds left on the clock. Reds, I think, by the looks of it, have probably loaded their last bale. So this is all up to how many bales Blue have here. And can they get them in? And 3 bales, unfortunately, is not going to cut it. They do have another baler coming in, but it's not going to be enough, and it's not going to be in time. 10 seconds left on the clock. This is the least close one we've had. And there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is all over. Wow. And that again was exactly what I was talking about last game. Completely and utterly. If you get that transport and you've got them there and you get them in, then you can absolutely do it. And that was what made the difference there was the transport trailer. If you don't have it, you need that steady flow of bales early on, I think. Which unfortunately Blues didn't have. And then you have the... because once that transport trailer starts getting loaded, that's it. It's points, 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 points. So there we go. That is that round of the FSL done. Time for me to reset the server again. So we'll hit that reset button. That should do it. Kick everybody off as soon as my game realizes. But that was a good game, guys. Thank you, Mr. Marcel. And yeah, I will get my version of the FSL uploaded because it is sitting at 1.0 and should be 1.1. But I couldn't find on the server how to update it. So I might have to speak to Nitrido about that because I can't upload it because you can't upload DLCs to the server. It's interesting. I've lost... My Andersen Group DLC has disappeared again, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Right, so continue. Let's log back in. Server should be back up. It is not. Where is my server? Hello, server. No. Home then, please. Yeah. No, that's odd. The server did not restart. Right, should be coming up now. Yeah, there we go. Right, server is back up if you want to come on and join in. We've probably got 1 or 2 games left this stream, depending on how quickly we get people on the server. Where'd you get the update? From the same places you downloaded the original Captain Simulation, but I haven't. Yeah, as I said, I haven't uploaded. I haven't updated the server yet, as you know. Right, server is open. Come and join. Now I would dance to the music here that exists. I haven't seen how many likes we have tonight, actually. Let's have a quick look at that. No one there. This is probably going to then throw me talking onto it. There we go. Let's mute that. 70 likes so far. Can we hit? Your flight is delayed till Monday. That sucks. Can we hit 100 likes? 30 likes to go. We have 77 people watching at the moment. We have had a ton in here tonight. So let's see if we can hit those. We've got I Can Help and Alex the Scottish Farmer in the server. Neither of them are team captains at the moment, so the captain slots are open if you wish to join. Well, if he's on BA, it might also be to the. It might also be because of the issues BA were having a couple of days ago. So we are, as I said, so plans for the next few days. We are going over to Lone Oak Farm tomorrow night over on Twitch from 9 p.m. Come join us over there. We're going to be doing some American farming, which will be good. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, Jørgen, it has. It's because I now have this automated thing that pulls it down, which is why it sent your name weird again. So sorry about that. So yeah, we're on Twitch tomorrow night doing Lone Oak. We're back. At 9 p.m. over on Twitch, 8 p.m. on Sunday over on YouTube. We will be back on the Realism Experiment on Oakfield Farm. Zach and Chip and G have joined the game. Tuesday, again, we'll be on the Realism Experiment. Wednesday, we'll be over on Lone Oak again on Twitch. And a week today, hopefully, if I can get things together, we will be doing the first PS4 multiplayer, community multiplayer on over here. So I will be asking you guys what map we should be doing that on later, probably earlier in the week. But yes, so we're going to have to select a map for that for next Friday as well. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing how Farm Sim looks. I do have to install this before then, of course, because we want better. We want some better stream capture. So yeah, we're gonna get this installed before then. And probably the new case fan as well, if I can. Which would be good. So yeah, PS4 community multiplayer this time next Friday. If you are a patron, a channel member, a Twitch subscriber, or a community member, you will have access to the details to join that. Hello, Massive75. Yeah, all is good. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And hopefully, I'll be able to get my wheel and my side panel working in it as well, which would be brilliant. Which is what I'm really hoping we can do. Because side panel apparently does work on PS4. So, yeah, I need to sort that out. Oh. Yes. 2 spaces left. Come join us. Come join the carnage. Come pitch yourself against other members of the VFN. See if you can score the most points. Thank you for subscribing, Zia Barrington. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, Logitech G29 should work on PS. Do you know what? I'll put a big thing up on this. The reason why I think this will work on the PlayStation might be because it has that in the center of the wheel. Now, if you've got a big PlayStation symbol in the center of your wheel, you better work on PlayStation. Because otherwise, that's a little bit of false advertising. But what I want to get is a button box, or a switch that I can switch between PlayStation and PC for my controllers. And then we can have the thing we'll be able to have on PlayStation that we don't have on PC. That we don't have on Xbox is we will be able to have the wheel cam, of course, because the wheel cam is my wheel and my side panel. GDDK has joined for the Blues. 1 space. Just the 1 space left on the server that we need to fill. We've got 77 likes at the moment, so 23 likes to go to a happy dance. My throat is getting a little bit dry. Hey, Massive75. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Side panel works PS4. Yeah, except my side panel Captain Simulation I have to open up and I need to solder because it's a little bit broken at the moment. And then I have to test it on a machine that hopefully it won't explode. Hello, Rory Duncan. Oh, Duncan. Welcome along. Logitech doesn't get used. Prefer using the controller. It's stuck away in your spare cupboard. I'm so used to using my wheel. It's one of those things which I struggle with when I do the Xbox streams. Is using the controller. So I am very, very much looking forward to using my wheel on PS4. What I'm hoping is, if I do have a box that switches between the two, that it will have a single out to whatever it's going to. So my hope is that the PS4 won't have an issue with both of these coming in. Should be acting like a hub. So I don't think it will, but I'm just hoping it doesn't. And I got to rearrange my desk to fit the PS4 on here as well. Because at the moment I have the Xbox in a rather nice slot. I'm going to have to try and get the PS4 and the Xbox together. Which you guys will see when I eventually do my office tour. One more space. Just one space. If somebody joins now, we might get 2 of these in time. Oh, come on. Somebody join. There's one space left. Just the one space left. I'm trying to think if there's something I can show you guys while we're waiting. Somebody's going to turn up here now. No. Go on then. Let's have another Ask Me Anything. If you got a question for me, drop it in chat. I will do my best to answer it. Monday the 19th. Sorry, your flight is Monday the 19th. That's over a week. That's a week from now. Later, sausages are good. Thanks for joining us. Mr. Marcel could not miss the final slot. And blue is going first. So blue is banning first. Red will be choosing their vehicles first. Show you the David Brown. I will do after this. We're now got into another round of the FSL. So yeah, between the next ones, I will show you the David Brown. So the unsurprisingly, the JCB has been banned. I am not surprised by that at all. As I said, most bound tractor that I've seen in this. The speedy little case has been banned by the Reds. This will be interesting. The blue team that is assembled here is a good team. And the fast Massey Ferguson telehandler has also been banned. You're going from Belfast. Okay. And the Vultra has been banned by the red team. That is an interesting choice. So vehicle choice first goes to Alex the Scottish Farmer. Who has chosen the big Fendt 1038. I Can Help is up next, and he is chosen... the Massey Ferguson with the front loader. The that's a 7722? I'm not sure. It's certainly the 7700 version. Hello, Dylan Rush. Welcome along. The 6M has been chosen by Chip and G. Zach is up next. His choice is... Here we go. The T6 New Holland. Yeah. Absolutely, I can tell you love that Fendt. The Deutz Fahr has been chosen by Mr. Marcel. So that's an interesting thing. We have only the single front loader. Hey, Dusty Dave, welcome along. And then we have the older Fendt that has been chosen by Genie DK. Interesting choices we have here. So last minute choosing seems to be the order of the day, so that the other team can't see what you have chosen. Under pressure and herbicide seem to be the initial choices, and under pressure has been gone by both teams. Hey, Coffin Dodger 18, welcome along. Right, so what do we have as their second choices? Oh, and I am not surprised by the Reds' choice of transport company, but chip tuning is what the Blues have gone for. So, my voice is going. The blue team do not have access to the autoloader, which is massively interesting. Two very different tactics are going to have to be employed here. There we go, and they're off. And we are waiting for a camera to come available. Interesting choices initially. Everybody seems to be going for roughly the same stuff. So, here we go. No, I can help cannot go for that one. Zach has got the New Holland Combine, though. Genie DK has gone for the John Deere and managed to nick that. The Kuhn Baler is still available. Oh wow. Yeah, the Blues really need to grab a baler. They really need to grab a baler. In fact, all the baler... Oh no, only one baler's gone. No, that's gone. The Kuhn Baler has gone. This could be the slowest rush in history at this point. Because, yeah, this really could be the slowest rush in history. There are only 2 balers left. If I can help, cannot get this baler. Oh. No, he's not got it. He's not. Oh, he's got it. He's managed to grab it. Mr. Marcel really went for that. There's only 1 baler left. That was close. That was the slowest rush in history. Because, yeah, they hadn't grabbed a baler. They just hadn't grabbed a baler. That is hilarious. Right, Alex the Scottish Farmer is running back to the harvester after that early excitement. It has given Blues a little bit of an advantage in that they've got more straw on the ground. I don't think that means much at this point, though. That was just a little bit nuts. I Can Help is following what was happening last time. It'll be interesting because this should allow Blues to get points on the board. Quicker than the Reds, I think. Because the Reds... here we go. Has anybody... No, nobody is bailing on the Reds. Wow, the Reds are actually behind. And I Can Help has 2 bales ready to score the first points. And I think that is where he's going. He's letting his companions or his fellow teammates get that straw on the ground, but he is heading across. There we go. To get those first bales out and scoring points. Bales are unloading. Now, is anybody up the far end? There's not anybody up the far end, so it really is looking like Blues are going to be the first ones to score points here. Here we go. And he is going for the conveyor belt. This is when points suddenly appear from the other side. And it's on, and it's going up. Whoever would have thought that the bale going up a chute would be so exciting, but it is. Here we go. And the first points are on the board, and they're on the board for the Blues. And the Reds, yeah, the Reds still do not have... the Reds do have some bales going on now. So, Jib and G is doing some baling. Now, the Reds, of course, do have... Or did have... Where is their bale stacker? Oh, there it is. It's attached to this over here. So, yeah, they do have this available to them. The Andersen bale stacker is available. And the Reds have a good number of bales being created now. Now, I think the Reds are going very much for the long-term strategy here. They're getting straw on the ground, they're baling, and they know they can get these bales up and to their space quickly. The Blues have a bit of a problem if they don't start scoring points quickly. They've got 50 points on the board. But in order to counter the tactics of the Reds, they are going to have to get some bales into that thing and get some points on there. Because they will not have time to run around the field grabbing bales later. And I think they have a problem. They do have a problem. That baler is locked. That baler is locked. And that baler is locked. So the Blues are creating a lot of straw, but don't have the means to bale it either. So, yeah, this is a problem. This to me at the moment is a big problem. They are at a massive disadvantage to the Reds. Because the Reds have 3 of the balers and could just create a massive amount of bales if they wanted to and get them in. So this is going to be interesting. The only way I think that Blues can counter it is, yeah, they do have. So they have here another tractor with a bale spike on it. If they started getting these bales transported in with that would give them a chance, I think. As it is, it's going to be tough, is all I can think. 83 likes. Can we hit those 100 likes? And then between games, I will get them, I will do a happy dance. Now, interestingly, the Reds have not yet uncovered this. Yeah, look at they are bale making machines here on the Reds. Good tactics there from Mr. Marcel, getting the cover off there so that the combine can actually empty. And the Scottish farmer is emptying. Wow, his very full grain tank. Oof. Yeah, there are many, many ways that the Reds could inflict a lot of damage on the Blues right now. And Zach has followed my advice and is getting bales in, getting those points in. Because if they don't, they are going to run into trouble. We are down to about 7 minutes on the clock. And the Blues are getting some more points in there. They really, really need to crack on with those points, though. And there we go. The specials are available. And Mr. Marcel has grabbed it. And that one I do know. That is the ability to create bales faster. That is harsh. That is gonna hurt. The Reds, despite the 80 points, the Blues are ahead at the moment. The Reds are really, really in a position to lay on the hurt. When Reds start scoring points, they are going to start scoring them in droves. And Blues, I'm not 100% sure are insulated against that. There goes Mr. Marcel unloading some points in, although not quite. It's got to ease his way out of there. Loading some points in, there we go. And he's doing it at the perfect point. So there is a current that currently it's at 3 times on the scales. So any bales unloaded at the moment score 3 times the points in the bottom. It's the question is, will Chip and G? To be honest, if Chip and G went into all those now, this would be all over, I think. See, I do give tips to both sides because I know both sides are watching this. Yeah, here we go. More points for the Blues. 140. The 3 times is still in effect. And Chip and G is heading back towards the main location. Oh, that is the end of the 3 times coming. Just going to return to normal. But, yeah, there we go. But the Reds still have nearly 3 times because they chose that moment to unload their grain, which completely masked what they were doing. So now Reds have a huge advantage and a massive number of points available to them. They've got 4.5 minutes left to take advantage of this strategy that they've used. Will that bale make it up? I'm not sure that one's going to. It's not a happy bale. That is not a happy bale going up that round. Look at that bounce. 153 points for the Blues. 4 minutes left. Some serious loading needs to happen. Oh. Especially as they are running at 30%. Ooh, 106 points between them. Not any longer. It is all down to these bales here. Which is why we're sticking around at the Reds. Oh no! It was an overshoot. It was an overshoot. And the advantage is diminishing because the Blues have got their grains in. Reds have got more points on the board. It's been evened up. And it's going the other way. Blues now have the advantage on the multiplier. Although it has sped up the conveyor for the Reds. Wow. As I said earlier, it's all about whether the Reds can get those bales on more than the Blues can. And this is actually pretty tense going into this point. 95 likes. Oh, we may even get a happy dance at the end of this. 189. Blues are taking advantage now of their increased multiplier to pull out ahead of the Reds. And the Reds really need to get those points in. Is that going to make it up? Yes, that will. I think. Oh. Yes. 176 to 189. And the Reds still have plenty of bales to unload. A minute and 42 seconds left on the clock. The Blues have only 2 bales here, but are still in the lead. This is not about how many bales they have kicking around their hayloft. It's all about how many they can get into their hayloft. Yes, SETI 3DK. Oh, this is really close. Minute left on the clock. And Reds have so many bales they can load in. 50 seconds on the clock with Reds putting a pile of bales in. Oh, they missed! They missed! Oh, man! This is ridiculous! Hello, Simulation Bry. Welcome along. Oh, it's 206 to 234. And a bale's dropped. Blues have... oh, man. This is ridiculous. I cannot move fast enough from one end of the field to the other. Because this is tense. Oh, Blues are pulling out. Blues are pulling away with 7 seconds on. There is no way with 3 seconds left that Reds can respond. Blue team have taken it. Kudos to the blue team who basically pulled out the stops towards the end of that and just got as many bales as they could to hold off the Reds. That was amazing. And that just goes to show how many, all the different types of strategies you can have and how you can apply it. Because, wow, that was incredible. We unfortunately don't have enough time for another round. It is 10 to 10. And unfortunately, I need to finish by 10 o'clock tonight. So another round would be 15 minutes. And I can't do that. Have we hit 100 likes? Can we hit 100 likes? What do we have? We have 90 likes, unfortunately. So, but yeah, that was a massive amount of fun. I am going to pop out to my screen here. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Great, four great games I think we had there. With massive amount of fun. Tune in on Sunday on the Giants Software Twitch channel and Mixer channel in order to catch the official Farming Simulator League streams. That is their first online tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very interesting. I'm really going to enjoy watching that, and I hope you guys will too. I hope to see you in those streams. I am back tomorrow night on Twitch. I will be playing Lone Oak Farm for the first time, so we'll be setting up and getting into it. We will be doing a full seasons Let's Play on there, so we will be doing seasons as well. Tomorrow's video is on This Is Ireland, and I have a look at the Horse Helper and horses in seasons. If you're wondering how horses work in seasons, I delve into that a little bit in tomorrow's video, so don't miss that. The archive of this will be up first thing tomorrow morning. And I've got a couple of thank yous to say. I will just check whether we have hit 100 likes. I've got 92 likes on my screen. I'll give it a refresh. The big thank you I've got to for tonight is a massive thank you to Lee Dawson for your £30 donation. You, sir, are absolutely awesome. Also, a thank you to Zach Cooper, who became a member this evening before the stream, I think it was. So thank you to you as well. So thank you guys for your support. I will see you tomorrow night on Twitch from 9 PM. If I don't see you at midday on my video on YouTube. Until then, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.